In this video, I will be exploring the disaster management module with a primary focus on the disaster management screen. This module is designed for implementation in home plans specific to areas where the likelihood of various disasters exist, as determined by their respective zip codes. For areas where disaster risks are present, tailored disaster plans are provided exclusively. Within this section, we find two distinct tabs: disaster risk level and disaster area. In disaster risk level tab, we have the ability to manage the deductible percentage for each plan based on its risk level. The list includes risk level, deductible percentage, and the status, active or inactive, which can be toggled as needed. Here you can see I click on the toggle button and the pop-up appear on the screen, through which I deactivate it, and you can see the message tops right on the screen: risk area deactivated successfully. These risk levels are categorized into three tiers: high, medium, and low, corresponding to different areas. The deductible percentages for these levels follow a specific order, with the highest percentage for high risk areas, followed by the medium risk areas, and the lowest percentage for the low risk areas. As you can observe on the list, the deductibles are organized in the same order as previously described. As you can observe on the list, the deductibles are organized in the same order as I previously described. Finally, there is an edit button available for updating the deductible percentage for the specific risk level according to the established order. Within the disaster area section, you can input zip codes that you want to designate as disaster prone area. In the list, we have zip code, risk level, deductible, status, demonstrate active or inactive. Action, we have a toggle button. Status can be toggled by clicking on the toggle button. You can see the pop-up on the screen and you can handle it by here. If you have a substantial amount of data, you can easily download a pre-formatted template in Excel format by clicking the provided button. This template allows you to insert the zip codes along with the associated risk level you wish to assign. To import data, simply click the import button and it will retrieve the data from the file. It is important to note that only valid and correctly formatted data will be accepted, while any erroneous data input will result in a rejection with an error message. For demonstration purpose, I have already downloaded the template and added some zip codes. Now I will click on the import button. A pop-up will appear on the screen and here I will select a file and click on the import button. On the top right of the screen, you can see the data imported successfully. Similarly, you can see the data on the list as well. In addition to importing, you can also add zip codes through the Add New Area option. Upon clicking this, a pop-up will appear where you can input valid zip codes in the area zip code field. Here I will put and click on the Add button. You can see the zip code is here. You can add multiple zip codes simultaneously, but it's crucial to avoid duplicates as this will trigger an error message on the screen. For demonstration, I put the same zip code and here you can see the error message: zip code already exists. But the moment if I change and click on the add button, you can see the zip code has been accepted. Beneath the zip code input, there is an area risk dropdown allowing you to select the specific risk level to which you want to assign the risk zip code. Upon selecting a risk level, the deductible percentage will automatically populate in the deductible field. Here you can see the high risk, medium risk, and the low risk, which I select from the drop down. Here I'm going to select the medium risk, and similarly you can see the deductibles against to the medium risk. After you click the add button, a message will appear in the top right corner of the screen, providing you with a message regarding the action taken. There is an edit button available for updating the risk level for the specific zip codes. Now we are moving forward toward the filter. Within the filtering option, you have the ability to refine your search. You can choose search by zip code, search by area risk from the drop down, and the status as well. Here I will put the zip code, click on the search button, and the result will be shown on the list. By clicking clear all the filter fields will be emptied and the complete set of results will be shown without any applied filter. Pagination. At the bottom, there is a pagination feature that allows you to view additional results sequentially. That's all about the disaster management module.